Self-driving cars have been talked about for years and years. I still remember the first self-driving car that was advertised. I think it belonged to Google. I don't really remember the name, but I think it was 2014, 2015. They were talking about it. And the way that they were talking about it was like, oh, yeah, in the next 5 years, it's going to happen. And I remember I told all my friends, oh, I'm never going to take a driver's license because I'm pretty sure it's going to be automated soon. Yeah, this is my belief in technology. Sometimes way too much, way too much. And yeah, 10 years, I mean, we are 11 years, and still we don't have it. We have self-driven cars that are monitored by, I think, 5 people. And yes, I'm talking about Waymo. Talking about Waymo. And yeah, we have that. And we also have the robotaxi from Tesla. But they are still a long way, or they still have a long way to go to really be self-driven. But for how long are they going to stay like this? Because right now we are already able to have self-driven cars. They can already do some stuff on the road on their own. Of course, it's not safe, but with the amount of information that they are gathering, for example, you have cars, almost every car in EU right now demands a camera to be installed in the car. Yeah. What about privacy? I don't know. But it seems like they are getting so much information that will then be, of course, given to AI systems. Like, I'm 100% sure that that's what's going to happen. And of course, they are going to learn. They are going to learn and they are going to improve. And it's just a matter of time, honestly, until we really see the true self-driven cars. It's only a matter of time. And yeah, I don't know what are we going to do about it, because the amount of people that right now depend on, driving for a living. I'm talking about driving trucks, big trucks, talking about driving Uber, driving buses. Like, the amount of people worldwide that depend on driving to make a living is insane. Like, if we somehow create a way to basically eliminate some of the jobs in this area, it's going to be a catastrophe for the working people, because most of these jobs are done by the working people, of course. And yeah, I don't see people talking about it. Maybe they are not talking about it because they still think it's very far away. And of course, it's still probably 10 years. 10 years from now, we're still going to be looking at the first few models that are really self-driven, but it's going to be here. It's going to be here. 2036, it will be here tomorrow. So we should be talking about this stuff now, because the amount of people, I know it's hundreds of millions of people that depend on driving for a living. So it's not something easy. And to be honest, the amount of people that die every year from accidents in cars or cars-related accidents is just way too high for us not to do something about it. I think it's about 3 million people dying every year, 3 to 2 million people dying every year in car-related accidents. And of course, we should be trying to do something to solve this. I think that the next step is inevitable, and it will be self-driven cars. That is why I'm also an advocate for self-driven cars. I would prefer if they didn't belong to these mega corporations such as Tesla and Google. But this is just the way that our world is right now. And yeah, I mean, we should be doing something, as a society to make these jobs, or to make these people that are going to lose their livelihoods, we should be already talking how are we going to integrate them in society. Like, we need to have plans about the consequences that the future will bring us. We cannot just wait for them to be here and be like, now what? Because it seems like that's the way society operates. Like, we wait for things to be done, and then we look at the consequences and we're like, oh, what about now? Like, what do we do? And it's in such a bad way of operating that, yeah, for me, it doesn't make sense. I think we should be talking about it now, tracing, a plan uh, to understand how we can make things better or to attenuate the consequences. I think this is how we should really look at how AI will impact jobs. But yeah, just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment with your thoughts. And see you in the next video.